here is the light strip. I plan to use this behind my headboard because my bedroom doesn't have a lot of light. And the Lightstrip Plus, I've read reviews that it's a whole lot brighter than the first generation. Here's how it opens up too. I don't know what this is. Oh, I think it's the plug head. I think there are a couple inside. So this you can buy off of Amazon US, because like I said before, the power supply adapter is 100 to 240 volts. So it's okay to buy this off Amazon US if you want. But when I did the conversion after shipping and exchange rate, it works out to be about the same cost. Oops. Oh, that was pretty easy. So this is 2 meters long. It's got 3M tape. I really like 3M as a company. I think their products are really good as well. So this is 2 meters. Here's the connector. Here's the other end. So you can also buy 1 meter extensions if 2 meters is not long enough for your project. Here's the extension wire. Well, it's not really extension, it's like the wire and the box where you connect this end to. Yep. And here's a little instruction booklet. I think I will actually read this because I've never installed a light strip in my life, so I kind of want to figure out. Yep, so like I said, the box comes with a couple of plugs, I think. So I'm gonna take you step by step on me installing the light strip in the next episode. Okay, I could not find a light fixture that can take the light hue bulbs because I don't have that much light in my house. So I'm gonna install it behind this headboard of my bed. So this is how it looks like. This room is pretty dark at night. There's no light other than this lamp. So let's try and install this and see how it goes. This instruction booklet is actually, I just glanced through, it's really useful. I highly recommend you reading it. So it talks about like, okay, how to install this. This is boring. But this is like, I've never installed light strip, so you can bend it 90 degrees. Just make sure it's not on the LED and not on the connectors. So there are like these. Don't bend it on this, and don't bend it on the LED. But you can bend it anywhere else. It's okay. What else? And then it recommends to measure it out, cut to size, cut. Don't cut here. Cut where the dotted lines are. So you can cut. You can cut here. And wipe the surface clean, peel the tape, and attach. That's it. And then attach it to the power adapter, and there you go. I have measured the headboard length. It's 190 centimeters. So we will have 10 centimeters left over. What I plan to do, I don't want to cut this because I might want to reuse it. Doubtful, but who knows. So I'm gonna like put 5 cm here and 5 cm here, and that way we can use up all of the light strip. And I have to clean the backboard and attach it. Okay, I've plugged everything in. This is how it looks like. It's sort of like a warm white yellow. So it's got 3 colors of LED. It looks like a warm white. This is a green, and this is sort of like a blue white. So it's got 3 different LEDs to give you the color effect that you want. So I'm gonna test which will be the best way to install it behind here. Okay, this light is pretty heavy. I think what's heavy is this connector here. So I kind of have to hold it on while I show this to you guys. So this is the effect, as I suspected. You can see against the wallpaper when I install it this way. So the light is going this way and not hitting the back wall, so it's not very, very bright, which is not the effect that I want. So definitely what I need to do is install it this way. Yep, let's hold on to that. And it's way brighter. This is the effect we want, so we can begin installing this. It is installed. Did not go perfectly as planned. It looks okay from here, like looks pretty alright. But then as you go behind here, this looks fine. This looks great, perfect. Installing it was easy. And I came upon this little corner. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to cut it, so I had to bend it this funny way. I couldn't bend it in here because then it would like bend, create another bend here, another bend, like an awkward bend here to go down. So I kind of just had to leave it like a funny bend here. But oh well, who cares? It's behind, nobody's gonna see this. And I attached this connector here, and it's got its own 3N tape as well. It's plugged into the wall here, and I'll tidy up all these wires and hide it. Maybe I'll put another tape and tape it to the leg or something to make it even less obvious. So let's try to connect the bridge and change the colors on this thing. Ta-da! Oh, it's quite pretty. Here's the bridge. You can just connect it anywhere in your house where it can get Wi-Fi signal. I have this mess of my routers and nonsense, but I have a spare plug, yippee, that I can try and attach the bridge to and see. So I've attached the UK plug. It did come with several other plugs in the box, and I was wrong. You had to slide it this way. So, yep. Alright, turn it on. It's on! Okay, let's try the app. Start this tiny step, which is I have to connect this cable, the Hue bridge, to my router. Oh, silly. Now, 2 lights are on and 1 light is blinking. I guess it's looking for internet or something, I don't know. But it's connected to my router now. So let's see, what else am I supposed to do? Okay. I did something incredibly stupid. So I thought it's very important for me to record this so that people out there don't make the same mistake. I tried to connect this Philips Hue Lightstrip to my Hue app. So I've already connected the bridge. I've linked the bridge to my app on my phone. And then it says, oh, okay, we know you bought this with 3 bulbs, so it's already preset with 3 bulbs. But this light strip was bought separately, so you have to add it manually to the bridge. And the bridge said to me via the app, please add the serial number. And I was like, where the heck is the serial number? There is no serial number here. So I went to Reddit and read a couple of posts, and they said, oh, it's on the other side of this control unit, which you have already stuck to. Great. And there's like a few posts where people had to pry it off because I guess they were like me, super excited, and set it all up and then do the configuration later. This is such a bad design flaw. Like, you should put the serial app here, serial number here. So at least, you know, I could at least take a picture and write it down in the app, and now I have to pry it off. So I'm using this, I think it's a paint scraper, or paint mixer. So let's see, I'm gonna try and pry this off and look at the serial number. Oh my god. True, the serial number is on the sticky side, and the sticky side, I took it off, left a horrible residue. I'll try and stick it back on. I'll take a picture so, you know, I'll remember it forever, this serial number. A second mistake installing this Hue Lightstrip. This controller, I'll just show you guys my house. So this is, that's the bag where the Amazon Prime was delivered to my house. So that's where my router is. And this is actually the nearest point to where the controller is. So initially I put it on the far side. It couldn't connect. It's too far, I suppose. and this is a lot nearer, so I have to like switch around this whole light strip around. So what I suggest you guys to do is first plug in this control box, install the app, install the bridge, connect the app, check the serial number, add the serial number, make sure it can connect from the distance that you're planning to install this control box, and then install your lights. So that's what you need to do. The range is not very far. This from the router to this bedroom, there's almost a clear line of sight. There's a door, and that's it. There's no like real obstructing wall, like no solid wall. There is a door. Usually that door is open. And yeah, it's not even that far. Like from here to here, I don't know, maybe it's 5 meters, or okay, maybe a bit more, maybe it's like 10 meters. So the range is not very far in this thing. My Wi-Fi network connects, this is all one network, so I don't understand why it cannot connect to this. Okay, so this is my mistake number 2, recording this for posterity, and hopefully you guys can, you know, not make my mistakes. Okay, I've fixed all my mistakes. Number 1, I had to peel off this control box, find the serial number at the bottom, and then connect it to the Hue bridge. Okay, and then this wasn't in range of the Hue bridge, so I had to flip the whole installation of this light strip to this side. And look, experience counts for everything. I've managed to make this corner a lot better. Luckily, the 90-degree angle is not on an LED or a connecting part, so that's fine. And I was able to just unpeel that side and re-stick it back here, and reuse the same tape that they had attached to the box. And here is the effect. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's really lovely, guys. It's worth it. And I hope you can avoid these 2 mistakes that I did installing this Hue light strip. The next episode, I'm gonna try and install the bulbs, if I can find some lamps to install in this house. All the best. Thanks.